You're looking at one of the most hyped performance cars of the year, the 2026 BMW M2 CS. It's sharper, faster, lighter, and, yep, a whole lot more expensive. But here's the kicker. Despite all that, it might not even offer a manual transmission. So, the big question, is this still the ultimate driver's car, or just another overhyped cash grab? Let's dive in. BMW's M2 lineup has always had a cult following. Small, aggressive, and with serious punch under the hood, the M2 has often been praised as the closest thing we've had to the M cars of old. Raw, connected, and unapologetically fun. And the last M2 CS? That was a legend. Motor Trend, even. Called it the best M car in over a decade. So yeah, this new 2026 M2 CS? It has big, fat tires to fill, and it's not shy about trying. Under the hood, the new CS sticks with BMW's now familiar 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six, the S58 engine. But this time, it's tuned for 523 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. That's a jump of 50 horses and 36 more pound-feet over the already blistering standard M2. And remember, the regular M2 is no slouch. This new CS is packing more power than even the previous Gen M4 competition. Let that sink in for a second. BMW says the CS will rocket from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds. But here's the secret. That's likely conservative. In fact, a pre-facelift 2023 M2 with less power already hit 60 in 3.6 seconds in testing. So what does that mean? Well, the CS might actually be closer to the low 3-second range, dangerously close to supercar territory. Now let's talk about weight, or rather, lack of it. The CS drops nearly 100 pounds compared to the standard automatic M2, tipping the scales at 3,670 pounds. That's thanks to some clever engineering with carbon fiber reinforced plastic all over, the roof, the hood, the center console, and even the trunk lid. And you get forged alloy wheels as standard, keeping unsprung weight down and handling sharp. But it's not just numbers and specs. Step inside, and you'll instantly feel the difference. The CS comes with M-carbon bucket seats, complete with illuminated CS logos, leather finishing, and yes, compatibility with multi-point harnesses. This car wants to go to the track. Even the headrests are removable for helmet clearance. That's serious business. BMW's also tuned the suspension. For even sharper dynamics, it's lower, firmer, and more focused. While we haven't driven it yet, expect a ride that's less forgiving, but way more rewarding when you're carving through mountain roads or setting lap times. On the outside, the new CS makes sure you don't mistake it for just another M2. There's an exclusive rear diffuser, an integrated ducktail spoiler, and aggressive CS badging. Oh, and those colors? You get Portimao Blue, Black Sapphire, and Brooklyn Gray included. But if you really want to stand out, you'll need to cough. Up an extra $3,000 for BMW individual Velvet Blue? Is it worth it? That's up to your wallet. And yes, you still get all the modern tech you'd expect. A head-up display, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and BMW's latest iDrive system with operating system 8.5. So while this car is built to be a performance machine, it's not skimping on the creature comforts. Now let's address the elephant in the room: price. The 2026 BMW M2 CS starts at $99,775, and that's before you check a single option box. That's nearly $100,000 for a 2 Series. For context, the base M2 starts around $69K. So, yeah, you're paying a 50% premium for that CS badge. Is it worth it? That's where things get tricky. Sure, you're getting more power, less weight, better suspension, and exclusivity. But the regular M2 is already so good. It's the reigning performance vehicle of the year. So BMW really had to go above and beyond to justify this price. And one more thing, remember how we mentioned the manual? Yeah, it looks like the CS is only coming with the 8-speed automatic. That's going to sting for purists. No gated shift, no 3-pedal setup. Just paddle shifters and the hope that the automatic delivers the kind of raw engagement drivers expect at this level. But here's the flip side. Performance-wise, This transmission is probably faster. BMW's 8-speed auto is lightning quick, and it helps get those incredible 0-60 numbers. Still, for many enthusiasts, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the feeling. And that's where the lack of a manual might leave some buyers cold. So who is this car really for? If you're someone who tracks your car, loves precise engineering, and wants something that blends supercar power with daily usability, the M2 CS might just be your dream machine. But if you're in it for the pure analog driving experience, you might find more joy in the standard M2 and save $30,000 while you're at it. But there's no denying this. The 2026 BMW M2 CS is a statement car. It's a flex. It says, I want the best version of the best M car. No compromises. And BMW knows that. That's why this car exists. Deliveries are expected to begin in Q3 of this year, and you can bet demand will be high, even at that six-figure price tag. Whether it's a future classic or just a fast cash-in on BMW's performance legacy, only time and the first round of reviews will tell. So what do you think? Is the 2026 BMW M2 CS worth the price? Or would you rather save the money and grab a regular M2 with a manual transmission while you still can? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our full review when we finally get behind the wheel. This is Shift Path, and we'll see you in the next one.